Okay, we decided to take a detour to Eberly. Never been here before. Look like there's a whole lot of people here today on Monday afternoon. Well, Sadie and Bud found some friends at the winery, and I thought we might have to have them on a leash, but these two aren't on a leash, so we figured we'll let Sadie and Bud run around too a little bit. But you can see Sadie, come here. It's a nice atmosphere here. Gentle breeze blowing in the wine country of Central California. Bud, you got a happer? So this is pretty neat area here with all the stainless tanks, and it's obviously where they batch all the wine. Looks like the guys are working on stuff down there. That pretty interesting. And that must be like their mascot here, the boar. Huh. Kind of interesting. This is the bar area.
Well, yeah, I do, but I don't mind.
So we decided to try the Chardonnay. Is that what it is? So we're gonna see what that's like. We're just kind of relaxing out here on this deck, and it's in the mid 80s, not bad. Little breezy. Just a nice afternoon. Had a disappointment on the Monterey project, but you know, we'll move on to the next one, see what comes out of that. So here we are at the aqueduct. You can see it's pretty much at full capacity. So Lori got Bud and Sadie a water ball splash mat. What do you think about that, Bud? Huh? A water ball splash mat with a customized Bud and Sadie. Headed back up to Mammoth today. We got some of this channel on here for the little ore mat project that we're doing, and then we've got to load up a bunch of other equipment, and we're shipping stuff to Mammoth today. They're pumped. They love coming over to Mike and Kendra's. They get to see the horses. Sadie, don't mess around and get stomped. So we're gonna take the old track skid steer. Got that Benton crossing job. He actually just called me this morning and said the permits were in. So that's perfect timing. We'll get this thing up there and we'll use this and the Mini X on that job. We'll see how the horses are doing. Looks like they're doing pretty good. They got the fly masks on. What are you doing, huh? Come here. We got the misters going. It's pretty pleasant out today. It's not bad. She don't want to mess with you, Sadie. Come here. Come on. No. She's gonna get rowdy. We gonna get rowdy? Are you gonna get rowdy? All right. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, we made it over here to the yard. Looks like Mike's already got this thing, this air compressor loaded with the old Clark, the old school Clark forklift. Did the trick, got it up on the trailer there. So we're gonna get this thing chained down and so we can get on the road. You know we're gonna stop it in and out. Got to get that before the road trip. It makes it much nicer. This is Red Rock. Pretty neat little area. This almost looks like little villages over here. Mud, like buried in the mud, like buildings or something. Very interesting formations in the mud here. not exactly sure what's going on here. I think they're grinding, but they had all the traffic stopped, and we just got moving again. We're gonna see right now. Yeah, it's definitely pavement recycling here. They're grinding all these humps out, all this bad stuff on the road, and I mean, this road's pretty bad, so hopefully this will solve the problem. You can see it looks like they're grinding right here, and then they're literally coming in right behind it and oiling the grindings and repaving like right as they that's kind of a cool setup. I think that's pretty cool. So they grind it, they literally grind it out, and they're like repaving it right as they go. Now that to me looks pretty efficient. I like that. I told Mike to get in front of me right now just so I could check his load. Looks like everything's still secured pretty good, so we're gonna keep on moving. Just wanted to check his chains and everything, so he went by, everything looked good still. You can see it's about 90 degrees, and these thunder clouds are forming. So in the mountains, it's probably thunderstorming pretty good there. And we're coming up on Lone Pine here in just a short bit. So the temperature's finally starting to cool off a bit. It was about 100 down in the desert coming up through the Cal City there.
We have to get the grade all to the front, so we filled that trench in a lot. We try to do a lot of things to firm it up, I guess you'd say. Can't put nothing in it, like wood or anything, because we got our water main about 5 feet down. So he's gonna try to go around that trench. Got it. Nice. Well, we got our outside forms on. We got 90% of our rebar tied. Our footings dialed in and ready to go. Columns are all tied in and epoxied. So the easy part's done. Now we'll come in here, form our interior walls, call for inspection, and then slap on our inside. And we're good, ready to pour concrete in a couple days. We still got one more pier right here we gotta tie and get that one done. But besides that, we're easy part's done. Now for the interior walls. She's looking like a house now. Got all the shear done. 4x6 outlookers are up. Guys are loading the roof. Finishing a little bit of shear on the back. But for the most part, We're just waiting for our fascia. Once our fascia gets here, we'll be able to sheet all around the edges and really get this thing going. But right now, we're just doing everything we can until we get our fascia in. But it's looking good. Finally looking good. Chewy's doing his thing. Plumbers did a good job. Everything's nice and clean. Still a lot of snow though.
Go. Sorry.
That's all right. So what we'll do
Yep.
is I want them strong back. I want them strong.
Alrighty.
18 inches. We'll go up all the way around, and then I want one about halfway down, like 5 inches, all the way down. In the middle, I want one all the way down. At the bottom, I want one all the way down. And our kickers will come off of here, and off here. At the back of our kicker, we'll have stakes, 2 stakes on each one, and then we'll have a
Every
whaler.
18 inches, sorry.
Yes, and then we'll have a whaler.
Right.
Well, our kicker will come down, and our whaler will attach both. So
The kicker to the whaler.
yes,
Right.
and then we'll do that all the way around the whole.
And wall ties. And wall ties. Wall ties too. Right. Perfect.
Now that Owens Reservoir has got a lot of water in it. That's an interesting rig there. Landstar, huh? Military vehicle heading north. Look at all the cattle. Excuse the window. There's a lot of bugs, but I mean, there's gotta be several hundred head out there in that pasture right there. Summer grazing has begun. You can see there's plenty there to graze on. Just a beautiful time of year up here, guys. Doesn't really get much better than this. 85 degrees right now, just outside of Bishop here. Mike and I are working our way up the grade here shortly, and we should be at Mammoth within the hour. I would say that's pretty majestic looking. Camera probably doesn't do it much justice, but this mid-spring weather here is something else. These clouds rolling through, and supposed to get a little rain this week, so we'll see how that goes. We got a foundation to get started out in Benton Crossing, and that's going to be a fun little project. That's why we're bringing that skid steer up, and we're going to take the Mini X and the skid steer out there, and we actually bought a water buffalo, but it won't be until Thursday, so we're just going to use this tank that I have in the back of the truck to get started with it. But that's a fully off-grid compound out there, so that'll be some pretty good footage that we're going to get in the process of setting that thing up. And he's doing a big ground mount solar system out there as well, so should be some interesting things to check out. ready to get to Mammoth. Been a long drive, huh, Sadie? She's over it. We're almost there. Alrighty, so we made it, and you could actually see the grass is already starting to pop up. This yard looks completely different. Got lots of room now, and we're gonna park these 2 rigs and get back to the house and get the dogs fed and get some relaxing done.
Put some veggies.
Yeah, some veggies might be good too. Give her a go, huh?
Might as well try it.
Try a little bit of that. So we're gonna call this the Okie Poke Bowl. We got the bluefin, sriracha, mayo, a little bit of soy, and then some of the veggies from the other night. I'm gonna add to it. I think that's gonna make one heck of a little snack for tonight. That's the finished product. Not bad. Okay, I got these 2 sirloins. Gonna let them thaw. That's part of our package that we got last week. And I'm gonna couple that with some seasoned red thighs that I got from a local place in Bakersfield. But that'll be our initial taste testing of the all natural antibiotic hormone free beef that we got shipped. And I'll leave a description for that I'll leave a link for that in the description. So if you guys do want to check that stuff out, go ahead. But for tonight, we're gonna have this bluefin with the sriracha mayonnaise that Mike made up, and we're gonna see how that goes. Well, as you can see, we made it back to Mammoth, and the backyard is starting to emerge from the winter snow, and you can see the destruction on the trees back here. Pretty bad, so we're gonna really have to prune these things back quite a bit. I mean, it just hammered these trees. But the fence is starting to show itself, and we still got the snowpack around the house here, but it's clearing pretty good. Starting to clear a nice little skirt around the house, and all of that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video of our last couple days venturing from wine country all the way back up to Mammoth. And Mike and I just got in, and looks like Zach and Sadie are in from Utah. They went over to St. George, and they did some mountain biking and some cool stuff for Mother's Day over there. So everybody's back from their little short-term vacation, and we're all excited to get back out in the field tomorrow. So right here, Mike's got some, is this the bluefin?
Bluefin, yeah.
And so he's gonna make up some sashimi since it's bingo night at the warming hut. So we're gonna make some sashimi and eat that, and probably just do a little relax and get ready for for a pretty big day tomorrow. We got to get some equipment out on some jobs and just kind of get back in the swing of things. So it's looking pretty good here, and we're gonna get that going, and we will see you guys on the next one.